May is National Stop the Bleed Month, and I want to educate you on a few techniques that you can do to save a life if someone is bleeding. Uncontrolled bleeding is a leading cause of death from injury, and it's totally preventable. If you are with someone that is bleeding uncontrollably from an injury, the first step is to call 911. I have a Stop the Bleed kit from the American College of Surgeons, but I'm also going to show you things that you can use around the house to help control bleeding. If you happen to have gloves, put them on. The kit also comes with trauma shears, a tourniquet, packing gauze, as well as regular gauze. The first step if someone is bleeding is to apply pressure, and you can use that with gauze, or if you have a t-shirt or whatever, apply it to the wound and hold pressure, and you may have to put your body weight into it. If the wound is large and continues to bleed despite compression, you can pack the wound with additional gauze or even a t-shirt and then apply pressure again. If the wound continues to bleed and is on an extremity like an arm or leg, you can use a tourniquet or a belt or t-shirt or towel to stop the bleeding. So let me show you how to use the tourniquet. You'll want to place it 2 finger breadths above the bleeding spot, and you'll compress down on the tourniquet like this. Then you'll twist this tight and you'll warn the person that this may hurt a little bit. You'll then lock the tourniquet into place here and secure it with the strap so it can't move, and document the time in which compression was started. So more medical help can get there for assistance. Not everybody has one of these tourniquets at home, so let me show you a few other techniques that you can do. The American College of Surgeons does recommend the use of approved tourniquets. However, in an emergency situation where this type of tourniquet may not be available, you can use something around your house like this type of pillowcase that I'm going to use for demonstration purposes. You would wrap it around the area of bleeding, 2 finger breadths above the area of bleeding, into a knot like this. And then you can take something like an ink pen or something long and narrow, tie another knot around that. And then you can utilize this to apply pressure to the patient's wound. After appropriate pressure has been applied, to find a way to secure this so it does not loosen. And then you will want to document what time that pressure was applied. Those are the 3 tips from compression, packing, and tourniquet to help stop the bleed, and hopefully this helps you with tips to save a life.